Get some design ideas for the next wood splitter?
Well, I've already started working on the other wood splitter, but it's just when I get around to it. These are beautiful wood splitters.
Oh yeah.
The problem is they're meant for people that are doing way more than I do.
High production.
Okay, and you got to have a conveyor getting it in. I see this is problematic. The log lift is problematic. I prefer the table, but everybody's got to do what they got to do.
I use my front end loader for my log lift.
Yeah.
I might build the table.
The table, I guess you've seen it because you just mentioned it. It is so fast, so you can do all your cutting and stuff over in this area, then just slide it in now.
But if you don't have a tractor with a big front end loader, or it's
then this is the way to go. You got to do with what you got to do. And I would, on the one that I'm making, I want the log lift to come up but be the size of a table with a leg that goes down, so you can either use it as a log lift, okay, or you can use it as a table, because I don't want to eliminate the possibility of that. I bought a diesel engine to run mine. I got a little Cat diesel to run mine.
Yeah, I saw.
And
40 horse, right?
I don't think it's 40. I think it's only 28.
28.
It's pretty little.
I just picked up an old Cub Cadet diesel.
There you go.
And I was thinking, maybe I'll make a wood splitter out of that.
My I-beams are nowhere near the strength of his, but I only split one way.
Yep.
Because for me to have to take it, like these fan out like a flower, so you got to go catch them. So it's got to go into an elevator, and I just don't want to pick them up again.
I was going to ask you, are you doing a pusher or a wedgie?
What the same design as this. Same design.
Yeah, I think if I did strictly one cut at a time, I'd think about a wedgie.
So you don't have to chase it.
Exactly.
But if it gets caught in the wood, you got to come back and push it off and then chase it.
I mean, you have like the axis.
Right.
See how it has those two side beams?
Right. Yeah, I know that's a pusher.
Yeah. And
well,
then,
if I hadn't been using the one I got for 50 years and so used to it, I probably would.
Yeah.
Back when we built that thing, a friend of mine helped me build it. I kind of designed it and said, let's do this. There wasn't even hand calculators.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you do this? Where do you get this? Where do you get that? There was no answers. Like now you just look on the internet, this guy did this, it'll work, let's do it.
Yeah.
And
there's formulas. If you have this many gallons per minute, times by this, divide by this, and that's how much horsepower you should have.
Yeah.
At 20%.
But if you go by that thing, that fast wood splitter I got you never work.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, you get a single stage pump on that, right?
Yeah. That's all there was back then.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that when you get into something, you ain't slowing down. You see all these, they slow down, so the cycle time kind of kills you there.
Did you watch the pressure on these? They hardly ever go too high up, so they're always in their high speed for the most part.
Yep. Yeah.
I just increased the...
I wonder if that's what the 22, it goes 22 gallons or 28 in the fast speed, 22 in the slow speed?
I think 22 is the horsepower and 28 is the gallons per minute.
Okay.
Maybe. So it's a 23 horsepower engine.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know exactly how they go.
And what's the other one at 1222? No, that's what the other model is.
I'm not sure.
But those have a 14 horsepower engines.
Yeah.
Like the X's and the.
Yeah, I'm going to build mine with a single stage because I already no, I don't have the pump, but I'm putting a single stage pump on it. Try it out.
You have to have a big enough engine.
28 is a little light for a single. The figures show it won't work, but the figures also show the one I'm using for years. I don't have a lot of power in that one, but I don't need a lot of power because I'm only splitting one way.
Right.
And then I don't have. I see so many people raising lower and raising lower and raising lower. You know, by the time you get that done, I'm already through it and gone. Yeah. And then right in a box, I don't have to pick it up again.
Well, I ordered the Ultra, so I'm gonna have to switch from a wedgie to a pushy.
There you go.
Learn it.
You're a smart person. You won't have any problem with that.
Yeah. I did it for the time, like yours. Like, you know, I did on my box store splitter, put a double D10 valve on it.
Okay.
Which helped a ton because rather than sitting there watching the thing, you can go
get another
splitter. You know.
I got a D10 to go back, but I don't forward. I want to, you know, if something, boom, let go, it stops. I don't want to. Everybody asks me, how come you push it backwards to go forward? Well, when I built it, the only company out there that had splitters that I knew of was Lickety Log Splitter.
Yeah.
Okay, and the handle was right there. So I put my handle right there, and I put my first big 2-foot piece of wood in there, pushed it forward, and the handle hit the handle where I had it, hit the log. So I said, oh, I'll just change the line. So now, and that's how that came about.
I always figured it was because it matched your sawmill.
That goes backwards, but it also matches my car. I got a console shift, so to go forward, you push it backwards. To go backwards, you push it forward. So, and once you get used to it, I don't let anybody else run that machine because it's hard to get used to.
And then I figured the sawmill is that way so it doesn't drag you in. If you start getting dragged in, you'll...
That's just... Recording. Yes, but you're welcome. So anyhow, that's just the way they're made, so that's the way they are. Yep. Well, let me go look at another machine. Thank you.
Good talking to you.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, here it is.
Put the 500s away.
Battery.
You got time. That's it. You got time. Who wants a 500? I got
Hey Brad, you want to try the baby saw out on this?
Yeah.
Here, do me a favor, just point and aim. I'm gonna go get my little baby saw.
Oh, they're pretty close. That's fun. Right, that's what I want. You got to get a small little wood. Yeah, it's not making any noise. Do it. Are you sure it's on?
That's nice. You like this better? Yeah, I like that better. Well, that's what you get better. Yeah, but it's much quieter. Yeah, that's quiet. Yeah, mine goes off in a lift, and it's not running. Yeah. You're alright. Anybody else want to try this thing? Yeah. Anybody want to try it?
Son.
That's sharp, whoever.
He doesn't let me touch the chainsaw, so hell
So it's pull this in, push the button, it's ready to go.
I'm impressed.
Where you want it?
Now, when you get done, you gotta tell that gentleman how you like it and what's different.
Fair enough.
You might want to hold the end of that. You're doing a great job. Uh-oh. Didn't pay the gas bill. No. You've already released it, so you're good. Here, I'll take over for you. Thank you very much. Sure. Oh, we only had 13 minutes. That's not very long. Good job.
Now compare it to this one.
Play with that one.
No, it weighs more than you. It's different.
I like that one better.
More power, quicker.
More power, quicker. Yeah.
And it goes run.
And this one goes.
It don't make no noise.
Yeah, but that's all right.
It's like a kitty cat bird.
Whatever
It does
works,
the job.
works.
There you go. There you go. See how you're doing that. You win it, take it home. What's that? She wins it, take it home.
But in the business, I'll tell you what, you wouldn't think a battery would be able to sit in the road and just put it in the dirt.
It's already happened.
I'll tell you what, you could do a rip cut, it's going to be hard on it. Rip that off, rip it right off, but it's going to be slower. I found the best thing is let it go a high RPM and don't push it. It made my battery last a lot longer. So you push this down. That's the safety. And then the store button. Ready. And I usually fall all the way up to it and just let the slide do the work. You don't have to rock it. Just sit it there and let that ball push down. That's about the hardest cut you can do right there. That's some gnarly stuff right there. Might run out of battery. Yeah, but if you set it down for a little bit, the battery will cool down. They got computer overrides on them now. Yeah. She's a little warm.
for around the house.
That was a very hard cut that you did.
I cut it. I topped out an elm tree,
Uh huh.
4.5 cord elm tree with this one saw.
They'll do it.
Battery
Heard
wise,
that.
I went through. What'd you hear? 21 batteries to limb that salt that.
Is that right?
21 battery cycles.
The Milwaukee, I can do a third of a cord, and I'm wore out, and the battery still got things. But like I said, the battery went bad, and they want too much money. That you figure it only lasted less than 2 years. They wouldn't warranty it, and then to have that battery cost you $10 a month to just sit there. And I said, nah, we'll just deadline the saw. So the saw got deadlined. So
On eBay or marketplace to sell it. But that's a small battery. That's like 6 amp hour to 9 amp hour I got. I think I priced it. It's like $279
for the battery,
battery.
right?
It's best to buy it in a kit. Get a couple
That's how
batteries.
I got my saw. They came with a saw and 2 batteries, but they didn't last 2 years, and that was the high. And looking on the internet, that was the same problem they're all having. It says it's down 0 charge. You put the thing on, it only charge up to 3 lights, but then as soon as you hit it and something goes out, so it's probably a computer problem.
The worst thing that I found about this saw is taking the batteries out. This is a 6 amp hour. You can get your thumb in there,
Right,
grab that. You can't do it with gloves on because you slip off the battery.
right.
But if that was a 9 amp hour, I put a plastic tree wedge in there.
Okay.
Push the button, put the wedge in there, push it down, and that pops the battery out.
Well, everybody just learned that then.
Put a plastic wedge right in here. It
Okay.
helps.
So it should come with a saw.
It should come with the saw. DeWalt, heads up.
Heads up.
Heads up, DeWalt.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This show is winding down. Andrew hadn't quite gotten here yet. I think everybody's waiting for Andrew. He'll get here. Still a big crowd here. Over and out. We'll see you on the next one.